As Houday Fever, good evening to you. I'm KENNAN OLIPHANT. The Orange and Black hold a practice in Dayton today with thousands of their closest fans. Sports Director Jack POHL is live at Welcome Stadium with a wrap-up of today's practice. Hi, Jack.
Well, hello there, Kennan. What a day it was for Miami Valley Bengals fans. It's a day they've been waiting over a dozen years for, to have their favorite NFL team return to the Dayton area. It all started with the buses arriving around 2:30 this afternoon, and it was one Bengals superstar after another unloading the bus and then walking into Welcome Stadium, where they were greeted by a standing room only crowd. Over 13,000 were estimated at Welcome Stadium this afternoon, cheering on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, Marvin Lewis took time before practice began to speak with the University of Dayton Flyers football team. He gave them a nice pep talk right after their picture day today. And then, of course, it was practice at hand. The Bengals went about an hour and a half throwing the football, doing their drills, and every time Ocho Cinco or Terrell Owens caught a pass, the place erupted with applause. All in all, a great day. And then coming up a little bit later on in sports, you will hear from head coach Marvin Lewis about what he thought of today's practice here at Welcome Stadium. Kennan, let's send it back to you.
All right, Jack, thank you so much. Well, this practice isn't just for show. They're tuning up for their next big exhibition game. The Bengals will travel to Buffalo to take on the Bills on Saturday. Then they'll travel to see the Indianapolis Colts in their final preseason game. Then the Bengals will kick off their season on the road at New England on September 12th. Now, before the first whistle blows for the regular season, fans got a closer look at their favorite players. Megan O'Rourke got a chance to spend time with fans, and Megan, the word of excitement is an understatement, isn't it?
Kennan, it absolutely is. As Jack mentioned, there were over 13,000 people here today. Now, since then, the crowd has since cleared, but check it out. Welcome Stadium, both sides were completely packed, and fans were it was standing room only around the track. People were so pumped to see the team take the field. They started lining up around noon, 3 hours before practice started. It didn't cost anything to come watch, but everyone had to have a ticket to get in, and long lines and hot weather were all worth it for the folks out here who tell me they were just eager to get their first glimpse of the team and some of their most talked about players. As we all know, there are some dedicated fans here in Dayton, and today they were just happy to host their favorite NFL team here at home.
I think it's a wonderful thing. Let everybody from the city come out, watch the Bengals practice, let the little kids see the Dayton Flames, the Wolverines, and all that. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody to come out and watch them practice. This is a great atmosphere. Terrell Owens, Chad Johnson, all them. I think it's a great thing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to thank the Dragons for bringing them here. I think it's good for the adults, but especially for the children.
Now, as you just heard, Dayton Dragons officials were instrumental in bringing the Bengals to Dayton today for today's practice. They say they knew the sport would be big, but they never predicted this kind of outpouring of support. Reporting live in Dayton, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.